Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I look crazy, should have shaved, but didn't. Was at work all day, came home, wanted to do nothing but cry, but I didn't. Instead, I watched some Disney Plus. Right now, I am currently watching Sound of Music, which I am so happy is on Disney Plus, and cutting out a new skirt. I am using the other pattern in the McCall sleeve that I sewed for my Fauna Disney Bound. You can watch me make that here, which I actually just pointed out the wrong corner, I think, but I can't remember. So I'm making the other skirt in it, which doesn't have the pleat or the fancy waistline, but I'm interested in how it's going to work. This I'm doing a Christmas plaid colorway of the same fabric I used at Halloween for my Disneyland apron. So I'm super excited about it. I figured I would show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing. This pattern is, I think, going to be even easier than the last, so I'm super excited. I love Christmas. I love Christmas clothing. This is one of two projects I have in the works right now, but I'm not going to try and take on too many this year because last year I tried that and was not successful. I was left with just a lot of leftover fabric. So I'm going to get into it. I've ironed my fabric perfectly centered on the pattern so I can actually try pattern matching for once. I'm just starting with the basics and making sure that the waistline starts in the same place on all of them. And then I'm going to go from there. I'm not going to get too crazy just yet. I'm going to ease my way into this pattern matching. So let's try it out. Let's have some fun. So I'm just going to get right into sewing. This pattern was a great one to cut out. It was just, I think, 4 pieces in the back, 3 in the front. So that's 7 altogether. I jumped right into sewing. My pattern matching is not great, but I tried it and I learned a lesson very quickly. So that's good. That's part of the trial and error game here. So here I'm sewing the front and just getting through it very quickly. This is going to be one of my new favorite skirt patterns for sure. So I sewed down the center back where the zipper is going to go, and now I'm going to add on these side pieces. One thing about this pattern that is such an easy sell for me is there are no darts. It is all just built into the seams to shape the skirt nicely, but you don't have to do separate darts. I hate sewing darts, but I love how they look. So of course they're essential for fit, but in this pattern you don't have to worry about it, which is why it's so great that it's 7 pieces just for the skirt shell, which sounds excessive, but in the long run really does save you time. This dress, or this skirt, probably didn't take me more than an hour of machine sewing. Now here I'm getting into the zipper. I used to really struggle with zippers, and with how much sewing I've been doing lately, I'm getting much better at it, also by learning new methods of installing through places like YouTube and reading the vintage packaging on zippers. Here I'm basting the zipper just to the seam allowance first, and then I'll go back in and stitch down both the seam allowance and the zipper to the skirt front before I seam rip it all. I've had good luck with this. Now I don't even have a zipper foot. I just moved my needle all the way to the left and hope for the best. This one actually came out really good. just realized I haven't mentioned that I did not follow the directions for this pattern at all. I don't know if I put it together even remotely correctly, like as to what they say. I know I put it together correctly because the skirt works, but here's my one place that I would have changed something. It had me do fusible interfacing. Oh crap, I should point this out. My red thread ran out. I was really lazy, didn't feel like threading a new bobbin. Just changed over to a green that actually ended up matching way better, and it was a lazy decision turned very good decision. So I don't know if you just caught me doing that, but now you know. But back to what I was saying, if I would change anything the next time I make this, I'm not going to use fusible interfacing. I will use canvas instead. I think it makes for a sturdier waistband, and then if it's attached correctly, it doesn't crease or move, and will look great with a belt over it. So I will much prefer that way. Record any of my hand stitching, which was just my hem and tacking down the waistband on the inside of the skirt, so it was super minimal in hand sewing, because you could have even machine stitched the hem. I just prefer to hand stitch it. So here it is. It's very minimal in like extra things. I just really love this fabric, and it really, the shape of each gore of the skirt really worked well with this plaid, so I'm really happy with how it came out. So, just to kind of wrap this one up, this is the skirt finished. I didn't get any photos in it, because I really have only worn it to work so far. I love this pattern. I think it's super simple, quick to make, quick to cut, which are like such high things on my list. This fabric I love. I wish that I could have pattern matched better. I've never tried to do pattern matching before, and I realized I should have cut each piece out individually instead of just trying to line up the fold correctly. But I did what I could, and I like it. I think the skirt is good. Now, here's one issue I'm finding with it. It's probably my only issue. It is very big. I sized down from the one I made for Disneyland, because that one was big for me. This one is still probably 2 inches too big, and like migrates down. So I might have to resize this pattern a little bit, which I'm fine with, but also it might not be a pattern issue, and might be a me issue, because I realize my job, I'm now super active as opposed to my life before when I wasn't employed or active, and I might just be losing weight. But I need to investigate a little more. I love this skirt. I'm going to make it again. I'm going to make it many times over, I imagine. I think I'm going to do another version next that has the like pinafore kind of straps to it, because I think that's a very cute Christmas look. But I'm happy with this, how this one came out. The fabric is from Joann. The pattern is McCall's. I made it in this video also, the other style. So I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to wear it some more. I think I'm gonna go out just to wear it again soon. Let me know what you guys think of it. Have you ever sewn this pattern? Now it's gonna be a rainy few days here in Phoenix, Arizona, so I'm gonna get some projects ready for myself and hang out with my sewing machine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and every other Sunday. Make sure to check those out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like what I do, in the comments below and in my description, I'm gonna link my Patreon account. I've started a Patreon to help me afford to do fun projects like this and share with you guys. Every little bit helps. Starts from $3 and goes $3 a month and goes up to $30 a month. It'd be great if you could join and get some really fun exclusive content. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.